People are always like, air is meant to shock me, show me something completely different. The concepts from the ground up, we were working day in, day out on it.
So Jordan redesigned the airbag, but we literally just kind of were bouncing ideas to each other. It's like, yeah, what do you think of this?
The one big benefit of ramp air is that it presses up against everything. So as you're putting pressure on it in one point, it disperses the air into other areas, and that's kind of how you get that really like soft, cushiony comfort.
Having this like mosaic system really allowed two air units to work together and really function as a system.
It's not just the airbag, it's about the airbag and the rubber, the foam, everything coming together. And so everything's squishy, super soft, and allows for even more displacement.
I was always like going back to her and making sure, you know, it makes sense from like the innovation point.
She like sketches and sketches and sketches and shows you something, and you're like, that's so cool. And then the next day she does the same thing and you're like, that's even cooler.
The goal was really to expose this new air unit, really trying to show as much as we can.
There's all this air around it, and then there's air in between the air. It was like 360 air, literally. And then she was like, oh yeah, what if we do that for the upper?
So in the middle of the shoe, you have this like transparent material which connects with the air unit material. And because of this new air unit, we wanted to stay away as much as possible as the retro Air Max look and push a more modern take on the upper. I didn't want to come up with something too overbuilt, so I really tried to keep this upper very simple and authentic.
Everything about air is really interesting, and I think that's really cool to get a glimpse into like what we're putting into the shoe. And so for me, like seeing the mechanics of how that works, wearing it and feeling that sensation is super interesting.